Zach, we are recording now, my guy.
Wow, that is so great.
This has taken us way too long to set up. Listeners, and I guess people who are watching the video, we have a change of scenery. We went to the trailer. I'm not sure how to describe this in the most PG way, but it turned into a party zone. It was really nice in there, but suspiciously nice. So I was going for more the kind of like dirty and creepy vibe, but this was more like the clean and creepy vibe. So we're in the back of my car, which is dirty, which is a plus, but yeah, so we're not gonna be in the trailer anymore because it got really creepy. Anyway, so on the show today, I have my awesome co-host Zach. What is up, Zach?
How's it going?
I'm doing good. I'm kind of frazzled, but I mean,
a bit. Same here.
Just a bit. Skyline, yeah.
Oh gosh.
My goodness. Okay.
It's been a day.
Like I lost my phone. I lost my keys. I lost you. No, I didn't lose you, thankfully. That'd be even more creepy.
The trailer happened.
The
wind
like
happened.
two bikers just chilling over there, so we're just gonna vibe with them too.
It's a great day.
It's a great day. It actually is really nice weather up here.
It is.
And the sky is blue, and I have a car. And I have microphones, and Zach is here with me, so I have a lot to be thankful for. So I've known Zach for quite a long time, and we have been together long enough where that just sounds weird, but we have a lot of weird stories together.
Yeah.
And so how about let's do...
How long have we known each other?
I think did I know you guys before you were born?
I think you knew us before I was born, yeah.
Well,
yep.
I wasn't really coherent when, like, before you were born. But, like...
1.5-year-old.
One and a half year old. But, like, we've done a lot of stuff in school together and then, like, sports and stuff. I think most of our stuff, like, weird stories, comes from doing school things, probably.
Mainly.
Because homeschoolers like school. So...
Oh, gosh.
So we can go ahead and start with Sunny Birch. Zach, do you want to kick us off with this one?
All right, so this was, let's see, 4 years ago?
4 years ago.
4, somewhere in there.
Yeah.
We were doing Iowa State testing, even though we live in California. I don't know why it's called Iowa.
Anyways, or something?
It's called the Iowa Basics Test. I don't know. We were doing standardized testing, like 45 minutes away.
Exactly.
It was 3 days of testing, and these 3 days are chock full of fun stories.
Exactly.
So let's see.
Was it the
this
first day of
was
testing?
Yes, because we were all signing in, whatever. Anyways, yeah. So we walk on up. It was a great drive. We
very uneventful. I'm guessing.
Walk on up. Yeah, it was uneventful. We just kind of drove down. There was traffic.
It was the second day that
that was later. So yeah, we roll in and walk up to the sign-in table,
and that
which was
just
outside.
Yeah.
And this was 8 a.m. down in Sacramento.
Yeah, it was early.
And let's see, we're all sitting there signing in, and we're not supposed to go inside till everyone's signed in. But then this gentleman,
that's a very nice word for him.
This I'm sure very nice gentleman.
Yeah.
Also very possibly very high.
Very high.
Walks up through like the courtyard of this church we're at.
Yeah.
And
I forget what
I don't know
wearing,
how he started. He was looking like he was a little rough around the edges.
Yeah.
Worse for the wear.
He was old too, right? Like he was a little ancient of days.
He was maybe 60,
like 60s,
65,
okay.
Or maybe he was just aged
or
looking.
Just with the drugs.
Anyways, yep. So we had a homeless druggy man walk up.
Yep.
And he just starts yelling. I mean, like he is
full
out going for it. And so us 7th grade, 6th grade us are kind of standing there like, what the heck is happening? And so, there's probably, 40 of us or so. So we're just sitting there, and he goes off, and I'm not sure what he was thinking, but anyways, he starts yelling at us to get out of here. This is not okay. This is the Holy Vatican of the Pope, and we need to get out. This is the Holy Vatican of Christ. And by the way, this is not a Catholic church.
Right. It was, yeah. No,
and he's all, my name is Sunny Birch, and I'm going to firebomb you. This is not okay. This is the Holy Vatican of the Pope. Anyways, and so the moms, bless their hearts.
Bless their hearts.
Anyways, they're kind of standing there in shock just as much as us 7th graders are. We're like, what's happening? Yeah. Okay, hi, Sunny. And so, they're like, well, they're not supposed to go inside until we Like they can't go inside. They have to stay out here. And they're like, all right, no, we're all going inside. So they herd the kids inside. And
did the mom just stay out there with Sonny?
I'm not sure what, because at that point we were wandering up to our rooms.
Right. To get,
that was a scarring testing. Just gonna say.
We don't know where Sonny went, so he could be on the loose somewhere, yelling about Vaticans and firebombs.
Which, to be honest, it doesn't sound that scary.
No.
As a 7th grader, it was
basically everything
one of
terrifies
those moments.
Oh.
We got a
visitor. So,
oh my gosh, they're not gonna be able to turn around.
Oh,
well,
heck.
you know what? It's great.
It's fine. We're chilling.
We're fine. We're great. He does not have that small of a turning radius.
Maybe we should move the thing. No,
we can't move the thing actually. Oh, yep, you got it.
Okay, that was good.
Wow, he almost took out the stool.
I know.
Like he was within inches.
Viewers, you almost died. So
yep,
this is the weirdest episode.
Yeah.
Like my recording device might die anytime soon. The thing might die. We might die because of the people up here.
It's great. Let's get as far as we can.
Let's do it. Okay. I'm trying to find ones that we had. So, let's do the Green Goblin.
So this was also during testing.
The Iowa testing on the way there, actually.
So yeah, this was second or third day. I think it was second day. Actually,
sure
it was second. It was second. And so, we had this experience with good old Sonny Birch, and we're already kind of wanting just this whole thing to be over. We had been scarred by one day of testing. We did not want 2 more, but much to our dismay, we were on our way down to testing again, driving down Sunrise. And
listening to the Civil Wars.
Yeah, we were.
Yeah.
And we were. Yeah, the song that was playing was 20 years ago.
Yeah.
Is it by the Civil Wars?
I'm pretty sure.
I think it is. Hold up.
Siri. Hey Siri, play 20. Okay, it's not working. Okay, 1 second. We have terrible reception right now.
Well, anyways, it's 20 years ago. And it's a great song. We all loved the song at the time. And so we're just rolling along down Sunrise. And we stop at a stoplight, and I think there were 2 cars ahead of us, I would say, probably.
Well, at least one.
At least one, yeah. Just one, yeah.
Yep, 20 years. Anyway, yep.
So, yeah, we're rolling along.
We're vibing to 20 years by Civil Wars.
In our 7th grade scary selves. And we stop, and then there is this jarring impact.
It was bad. Like, I thought I was dying.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. It
was the car.
It was shocking.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we kind of all look back because we're like, what just happened? And in this silver Honda Accord.
You still know his car? Oh my God. Dude, I purged that.
Yeah, so silver Honda Accord was this guy who looked just like the Green Goblin.
Identical.
I mean, like literally identical. Like not okay. He was so similar.
So had you seen Spider-Man at that point?
Yeah, so we had watched it actually somewhat recently.
Oh, that's
And so, like, we look back and we're just like, what is happening? The Green Goblin just rear-ended us. What happened? And so then the lady in front of us who was driving a blue Volkswagen Touareg.
Dude, your memory.
That's the only thing I remember is cars. So, so she gets out and...
Had we hit her?
We had hit her because when Green Goblin hit us, we rolled forward and hit lady in Touareg ahead of us.
In front of us.
Yeah, I mean, we did not hit her very hard. Her car showed like no damage whatsoever.
But ours didn't either. But right?
Well, there were 2 puncture holes in the back bumper where the bolts on his license plate hit our car. That was it though, which is surprising. He was going a good 15 miles an hour, 15, 20. I mean, he was slowing down. Right. Anyway, so good citizens that we are, we decide, okay, let's pull off the road so we're not sitting in the middle. So we pull off behind this scary-looking Walgreens.
Oh,
that actually was a scary-looking Walgreens. It looked like some mental institution.
Oh.
Like, it was, like, all kind of this weird, like, nasty gray. Oh. It was scary. Anyways.
Oh, the wind. Sorry,
so
everyone.
We pull off and are sitting there, and I'm trying to think how it went down. Anyways, all the adults are sitting there doing their whole, take pictures
prayers.
of driver's license and, take pictures of insurance stuff, all the stuff that you have to do when you get in a crash. And then it comes out that this guy who ran into us, Green Goblin Man, we could already tell something wasn't totally right with him.
There wasn't everything coherent in the
something wasn't
mind.
Quite right. So all of us are kind of looking out the windows, and then it comes out that he actually had gotten in a car crash like a year before that he gotten a super bad concussion from and had never really recovered. So he's a little addled.
Yep.
And then the lady in front of us
oh no,
was actually pregnant at the time.
Oh my, I didn't know that.
And there was some complication and she was on the way to the hospital. It was like everything that could go wrong was going wrong in this day. And also, funny thing I missed was that in 20 years ago, it has this weird, like, 20 years ago, and then there's, like, this beat, and then it, like, breaks for a little bit, and then it starts again.
Right.
And right at that beat was when he hit us. It was, like, this perfect
like 20
timing.
years ago.
And anyways, yeah, so now every time we hear that song, we just insert car crash sounds.
It's an accident song.
But yeah, and so...
And then you saw him later, too, right?
Yeah, this is the weirdest part. Well, anyways, so after we, did everything we had to do, we had to get to testing still.
Right.
So we got there somehow in time.
Yep.
And, did our day of testing. And then fast forward probably 3 months. And then we saw him at a church we were at, the Green Goblin guy. We see him just walking through this church that we were doing karate at, and we're like,
what the heck?
That's weird. And then we saw him again like a week later, like, oh, that's creepy.
Yeah.
And then we were at Fourscore.
What?
And see this guy, and we're like, oh, this is weird. This is not okay. Like,
wait,
what the heck?
Was this close to after the accident, or was this?
This was that Fourscore was probably a year after.
Okay.
But then, since then, we've probably seen him a good, I don't know, 8 times.
Or bad 8 times.
Like,
that is. So
what are
weird.
the odds? That we get rear-ended on the way to testing after Sunny Birch.
Exactly.
By the Green Goblin, yeah. And then we see him like 10 times over the next 5 years. Like, weirdest circumstance. So that's
Green Goblin.
Green Goblin, man.
Do you know his name? We probably shouldn't say his name.
We shouldn't say his name. I don't remember it.
I'm not
anyways.
even sure if the homeless guy's name was really Sunny Birch. Probably.
We're going with Sunny Birch. I like it.
But you probably, maybe if he has an Instagram, just go find him and give him a follow, because he deserves all the followers.
Him and his firebombs.
Oh gosh. Okay, let's see here. So, I actually have a story from 2 days ago. So that happened. It happened pretty recently.
What happened 2 days ago?
Let me tell you. So, it was at UTT, which is a world use class, which is very interesting, and it's in a very sketchy neighborhood. So this kid was riding his bike, and we were out front, doing this like activity or whatever. And so he just pulls up. He looks a little cuckoo, but we're just trying to ignore that fact, Anyway, so he pulls up, and he's like, "Do y'all have any dogs? Because my friend can train them for you." And we're like, "No, we don't have any dogs."
How old was this kid?
This kid was around 12, I believe, or 14.
Okay.
He looked old enough to know better than to go up to random strangers and, "Do you have any dogs?" I was very impressed with his boldness.
Hey, that takes courage. He walked up to a stranger.
But then
Applaud
he
him
did
for that.
the nice people that were outside their house. Like, "Do you have any dogs? My friend can train them." Like, first of all, would you ask for their dogs for your friend to train them, or like?
He's just the business mind behind this whole little setup.
He knows what's up with the monies.
I mean,
was his friend?
He was canvassing. There you go. Marketing strategy, but like, I don't. Anyway, that was a really, really odd story that I did not particularly enjoy. It was a little uncomfortable just getting this kid coming out of the blue. "Have any dogs, bro? My friend can train them." It's like, no, stop. Go away. I don't like that 12-year-old.
Zach, let's get into some emails from the listeners.
Oh, gosh.
So guys, really quick, send all your weird and amazing and funny stories to wonderworldpod@gmail.com, because then I will read them on the show as we're doing today. So, let's start with who emailed me first. Okay, Emma Finn, you get the first one. So, here we go. "Hi, your podcast is great. I have listened/watched to the first 3 episodes, and it's so good. Thank you. I would love to be on the show if you would have me. I'll be 15 in July. I have been dancing since I was 3, and I play the guitar and ukulele, and I can also sing a little bit." Wow. Okay.
Impressive.
That is very impressive. "I also own my own business." That was The subtlest flex ever.
It really
I own
is.
my own business, and I
Yeah,
also
just
have
little-
3 Lamborghinis. And,
Oh my gosh.
Uh,
But applaud goes to him.
I know,
Applaud,
yeah.
applause, not applaud.
and
One applaud.
English. One applaud for Emma Finn. Okay. My family has some interesting stories and sense of humor. That's good. Me and my brother/family. Are those interchangeable?
Okay, just keep going, keep going.
Have had an interesting encounter with a seagull and an
Oh.
RV flood type thing recently. Wow.
All right.
And
Are these
I have-
one story or two stories?
I hope they're
'Cause, I
two.
mean,
And-
seagull mixed with the RV flood sounds
So
fun.
this is like all one sentence. And I have belly flopped accidentally from an 8-foot jump. That sounds
Ouch.
incredibly painful.
I'm sorry. I hope you've
ap-
recovered.
Apologies. Hopefully you don't have belly scarring. And in 2016, my dog had 7 puppies.
Woo.
That's really dope. What
That's
was
kinda
your
great, actually.
dog's breed? Because that depends on the cuteness of the puppies.
It's true.
Uh,
Wait, the breed doesn't depend on the cuteness of the puppies.
The puppies depend on the. I'm gonna move on from that. English, everyone. Which I
We're
think fits
pros.
with the wonderful world theme. Anyway, thank you, Emma.
This
for
is a
the-
wonderful world.
It
when
is a wonderful
dogs can
world
have
when
7
dogs can have
puppies.
7 puppies depending on the breed.
Oh my gosh.
One applaud to you, Emma. Thank you for sending in that email. Because that was the first email, actually. So,
Hey, there you go.
yeah. And now, Beth Loki. So, oh wow, this is a pretty long email. Whoa.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Hey, Alex, I've been loving your new podcast. New podcast because I had an old one called Tidbits to Show. Go check that out. I've got a story and a couple songs that I hope you find funny. Okay.
Dang, all right,
Story.
all right.
So, a few years ago, I was probably 17 and my sister was 15. My sister and I were shopping at some Mormon thrift store. I love how that comes into play.
All right, all
okay.
right.
We were just looking at clothes or something, and this random middle-aged woman came up to us. Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
She looked at both of us and then said to me, "Is that your daughter? She looks like a girl I saw on America's Got Talent who pretended to be a horse. That girl just galloped around the stage."
Talk about an insult. Just walk up.
Dang.
Excuse
Are you
me,
the
you
horse
look
girl?
like Horse Girl from America's Got Talent. And are you her mom?
See, the thing is, I want to know if that girl won. Because
Please tell me she did.
Or didn't.
Who remembers?
Okay, here we go. I was shocked for a second and then said, what? No, that is my sister. Then she looked at us again and said, "Really? You sure?" Okay, why would someone question whether you're sure if it was the
You
daughter?
sure? Actually, I don't know. Maybe it is
Maybe
my
she's
daughter.
my grandmother.
Hold up.
Okay, really, you sure? Okay then. Wow, okay, sassy woman. Okay, and then just walked away. It was super weird.
That falls
that
squarely
falls really
in the weird
on
category.
the weird category. I'm just repeating everything you're saying. And then
You really are.
that was a really good story though. That
That's-
felt on the category of wonderful world.
Is
stories.
that wonderful? That is wonderful.
That
Actually.
was wonderful.
That is wonderful. I love that.
Mormon thrift stores, America's Got Talent.
Also, the fact that it's a Mormon horse. Mormon, not a Mormon horse store. Mormon thrift store. I can English.
Our horses are Mormon here. Did you know that?
What are we doing?
Both of the songs are from a comedian, Tim Hawkins. Oh no.
Boy.
So
Here
I'll
we
play those
go,
in a
here we
second.
go.
And then, also Tim Hawkins made a list of alternative cuss words that are pretty funny. Let's read a few of
Yes.
these. Okay, miffed. So that's the big
all right.
category. So, shucks, rats, gosh, shizzle, toot,
Shizzle.
crapola. Hey, no crapola in my Christian suburbs. Okay, that sounds like spaghetti. Okay,
What? How does
like-
crapola sound like spaghetti?
fettuccine and like anyway.
Crapola. with
Crapola.
spaghettis.
Okay, turd, sheesh, flippin', fooey, ticked. Whoa now.
Oh, we're
Heck,
getting low.
shoot, jeepers, geez. Okay, that gets too close. Okay, crud, dag, like
dag.
dag nubbit or whatever.
Well, dag.
Dang,
It doesn't
darn,
have the
darn
ring to
it. Bleep, booger.
Okay, I'm just gonna
Snot.
say I want to see someone just walking down the street. Bleep.
Okay, snot, wing nut.
Wait.
Huh? No.
Wing nut.
Is this neats
okay,
or nerds?
Just real fast. When would you? Oh, bleep is the category.
No.
Wait, what?
Miffed.
Oh wait, miffed is good. Why are some of them
I'm
in
not sure.
bold?
Wait, Bob Saget. Wait, the triple play. I don't know why they're in bold.
I'm confused.
Okay. Is this neats or nerds?
Nerds.
Nerds.
Wait.
Because neats would be hilarious. Wait.
Can you zoom in a little more?
It's neats.
Neats.
Is that a curse word? Criminy, crepes, doo-doo, and caca.
Okay.
I'm not gonna read all the other ones, but actually the other ones are actually kind of funny.
Better.
Oh, okay.
What?
Okay, you know what? Let's do I'm not having it. That's the category, okay?
Okay.
So
I thought that was gonna be the cuss word actually. That's kind of nice.
I'm not
having it. No.
Okay. Great Googly Moogly, Great Caesar's Ghost. I've heard that one before. Jeez Louise. I've heard that one. Mother Francis.
I actually kind of like that one.
Yeah.
All right.
Judas Priest. Shut your pie hole. I love that one. My mom and my dad hate that one because it sounds really bad, but it's from Home Alone, I think, too. Maybe. I don't even know, but it was good.
I mean,
let's make sure this thing is still going. Yep, it is still going. Kiss My Grits.
Okay.
Heavens to Betsy. That one's good. Bolshevik. That sounds racist. What the what?
Okay.
What the devil? That's border.
Y'all,
that's borderline.
That's a little
that's
far.
Out of my Christian suburbs now for them. Rasa frasa.
That's just too much of a mouthful for me. I can't even get that out.
I need to have one syllable curse words.
Yeah, there's a reason they're 4 letters.
Yes,
normally.
exactly.
They're easy to say.
Jumpin' Jehoshaphat. I've heard that one.
I actually like that one. All right.
Wait, Jehoshaphat or is it
Jehoshaphat?
I thought it was Jehoshaphat. Jehoshaphat.
Jumping Jehoshaphat.
Booger snot. My mom calls me that sometimes.
What?
Fart knocker. Mother of pearl. Bull Twinkies.
Mother of pearl?
Is that a curse word?
That's just a thing.
Yeah.
All right.
Bull Twinkies. G Willikers. Double hockey sticks or H-E
double hockey sticks.
That's just Fahavergnugen.
That sounds like an IKEA thing. Is that what he says in his thing? He actually might say that.
Wait,
okay.
who?
Tim Hawkins.
Really?
In his sketch on
Shut the front door and suck eggs. The last one is a little uncomfortable.
Suck eggs. That just I don't like that.
How about we just don't do that one, guys?
Nope.
I'm gonna move on from that one. Let's listen to some of these songs.
All right.
This could get unique. And I'll play this with better audio on the video. It's loading.
Come on.
Reception, bruh.
There's a cell tower right there.
I know. Well, the trailer will be closer. If it doesn't play, then I'll just figure something else out. But we don't have to do the Tim Hawkins. It might even. We're not gonna do Tim Hawkins.
All right.
We're just gonna dip that from that. But guys, Beth and Emma, thank you for sending in stories and songs which I could not play, and alternative cuss words which went south a little bit with some of
One
them.
applaud.
One applaud for you. No, actually 2 applauds because it was the second email. So
true. 2 applauds.
There we
Wait,
go.
does that mean 1 applaud for Emma, 2 applauds for Beth?
So
because
Emma,
she's second, or
Beth. There we go. People who are watching probably think we're nuts, but that's okay.
Yeah, they do. I'm sure.
Okay. That was great. So thank you guys for sending in those emails, and hopefully Emma, I can have you on sometime because you were very assertive in telling me that you wanted to come on. So thank you.
There you go.
I don't need to. Okay. Let's see here. Zach, do you have any more stories that you thought of?
Not really.
Not really?
I know that there are more. I can't think of any.
Let's see. I'm trying to think of like stories in like West Coast or stories like Kingdom Builders. Did anything happen to you at Kingdom Builders that was weird?
Kingdom Builders.
Were you in Reader's Theater?
Oh dear, yes, I was in Reader's
Was there anything
Theater.
that happened that was psycho then?
No, actually,
Really?
our class actually tried. It was really
My
great.
class didn't. Well, actually, we tried, but it was bad.
Somewhat. I mean, here's the thing: when you're doing homeschool Reader's Theater, half the
Or just
people are
Reader's
going to
Theater.
be there because they're supposed to be there, and their parents told them to. Half the people are going to be there because they're just
Like, stoked.
really over dramatic. That was the dynamic.
They're going
basically.
to Broadway, basically. They're like,
Or-
I'm doing this play, bro. It's like,
Sure. Well, or maybe they're not going to Broadway. Some of
no,
them.
maybe they're just like Broadway juniors kids.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Let's stick with that.
But like, even the whole concept of like Reader's Theater was just kind of janky. But honestly, I I
had
like
Mrs.
the teacher.
Benavides though.
She was
She was
awesome.
great.
Mrs. Benavides.
Shout out to you.
If you're listening, big shout out to you.
3 applaud.
3 applaud.
What are we doing?
We're being awesome. Okay, let's see here. So be thinking of stories while we're talking. Okay, you better. Let's do the interview dog guy when we were at Johnson Springview. So for writing class, which is just us in the class, so that just goes to show you
Homeschool life.
Homeschool life, baby. So we were doing. So it's a paper on current news and people's opinions on it.
It was news slant analysis.
Yes, which is very interesting.
It is actually
a little too interesting, but so basically we want to get like people's opinions of that, and so we had chosen the topic, COVID vaccines.
I believe so. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
And so I don't like talking to strangers, and I'm not sure if you like talking to strangers.
I don't mind it, but when
like
strangers are in a
cold
hurry,
turkey.
it just gets
Yeah.
awkward. And if you have no good intro, it's just like
Like,
hi,
"Hi,
we're writing a
question."
paper. Can I ask you a question? You have to like flag them down
Yeah, it's
as
like,
they're
"Whoa."
waltzing down the street.
So basically I didn't want to initiate. Zach didn't want to initiate, but then he was.
I was
awesome
finally
to
like,
do
okay,
that.
I'll
whatever.
initiate.
And
Yeah,
so
I'll
he was
do
the one
it.
who was gonna say like, "Sir, excuse me," and then I was gonna be the one who like asked if we could record the thing. I think.
This also just shows you how homeschooled we are. We're having to bounce the things back and forth because we're too nervous with people.
Exactly. So we just went up to him.
This is great.
And we walked up, and we were like,
Well, first things
yes.
first. This guy's probably, I don't know, 55 or
55,
60.
He has this massive dog.
I mean, this thing was
like
huge and fluffy.
It was big
was
fluff.
like
Big fluff.
whew, impressive.
Woo! 5 applause for that dog.
No.
No, actually not.
No.
Okay. No applause. Sorry. What breed was that?
Fluffy.
Fluffy breed.
Big and
Anyway,
fluffy.
So he was moving fast too. And
Oh, he was a man with a mission. I mean, he was going.
So, but like no one else seemed like they were available. So
Okay, I mean, we were supposed to
Okay.
find a few people, and
We
there
found
was
one.
like the mom juggling 18 kids at the play structure, and then like for that day, I don't know what was up, but it was
was
like
bad.
all high school girls, and we're like, do we really want to
we don't
interview
wanna,
high
like,
school
act
girls
like we're
about
hitting on
COVID
them.
vaccine? No. So we're
Elderly
like, let's
services.
find the elderly men apparently.
yes.
Um,
And dog parks are a great place for
Yeah.
elderly men. Anyway,
Yeah.
So we walked up to him and we were like, "Excuse me, do you have some time that we can ask these questions? We're in high school and we have this like assignment." He's like, wait, what?"
if you come along or
Yeah,
something
yeah, it was
weird, like we're like.
walk with me, or like something like really, really weird. We're like, okay.
You'd think like normally like asking him one question he would stop and you could ask him a
Yeah.
question, but no, he's like, walk with me. We're like,
like, yes, Gandalf.
okay.
Anyway,
so
we start walking, and then we asked him like, "So what's your opinion on the new vaccine for COVID?" And I think he said like, "Well, I guess I'll just find out once it comes out," or something like.
Well,
really,
he was saying he didn't want. I mean, he would when it was his chance to get it, he'd do more research basically. Oh shoot, facilities people are coming, so we might need to bop.
to bop. Well, guys, this get cut short. Anyway, so basically, he was doing the COVID thing, and basically he was going to the dog park, which is like 20 feet away.
Yeah, I mean,
So it
man
wasn't
with a
really-
mission to the dog park.
mean,
It's
that's
intense.
good.
What can I say?
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, he's going the other direction. We're
No.
good.
Or they're getting guns.
Oh, hold up. Just look like we know what we're doing.
So we're just gonna look down on the clock now.
Yep.
It's 6:04. In the morning. Zach.
Yes, morning.
Welcome back to Alex and Zach in the morning. We're here at the Skylines Drive.
Home site
Home site
81.
80. Yes. These houses actually are very expensive.
They're really expensive and
just check it
really
out.
dope, and the view is beautiful.
We can see like all the way to Sacramento.
It's
so
great.
that's pretty dang amazing.
So if you ever need a cool place to video
To live?
podcasts
Or
live, I mean, living in here would be cool.
The
Please, if you have
trailer
that big of a budget,
accommodations are
please donate.
to
Wonderful World
Wonderful
Podcast.
Podcast. We'll take donations anytime, any day, rain or shine.
Anywhere.
We'll drive to your house and take up the money. That sounds really weird.
I didn't even hear what you just said.
I feel like a person doing an auction thing. You know, like how those. How
You
they
sounded
rank
like someone
really
doing like a radio shampoo commercial. Like
fast. You listen to those a lot.
every day, rain or shine. What am I saying?
Wait, what's a shampoo? Head and Shoulders.
Sure.
Go to your local Target and get a fresh.
No. No.
Yes.
Okay.
let's
Whatever
see
you
here.
say.
Okay, how about let's just rant about something. So, I think there's a lot of easy things to rant about in homeschooling, especially.
Oh gosh.
Like, have you gone to prom before?
I have not. I actually.
Do you want?
I wanted to go last year, and then COVID happened.
What were your thoughts about how that would go, like homeschool prom?
I thought it was going to be the cringiest thing that ever happened.
But you still wanted to go.
I still
Just
wanted
because
to
you know
go.
people,
There's
or-
people. Yeah,
Okay,
I know people
okay,
going.
okay,
So
okay.
why not go?
Yes.
Yeah, I was gonna go with group, and then the group.
Did it still happen?
See, here's the thing:
Okay,
homeschool prom. No one goes with like their prom date. Like it's.
Or if they do, it's insanely awkward
weird.
and really creepy.
So it's like everyone goes in these like cliquey groups, and it's just as weird.
And then if they go with someone, they end up breaking up with them.
Actually, yes. I don't think I've known anyone that
Let's
went
go
to
with the
prom
prom date.
together.
Which is like
That are
kind of
still
sad,
together,
but
actually.
like it's true
Did
of
no?
most. No, it's not sad actually. It's
No,
kinda,
well,
probably good.
no. I was just trying to think of anyone. I can't think of
Like-
anyone.
Literally everyone we know that.
Yep,
Anyway, so that was in your head when you were thinking about going to prom.
that was in my head, and I'm like, well, I'm not asking anyone out to go to prom because
No.
that would be weird. And then COVID, and I'm
And
like,
going in
well,
a group is pretty chill.
yeah.
And people don't dance typically, so that kind of gets rid of more awkwardness, thankfully.
What's the point then?
Yeah, that's a very, very good point.
Well, whatever.
I don't even know. Yeah. So I think
Do you have anything to rant about? I mean, you went to prom. What was the?
I
what was your
I
opinion?
didn't go to prom.
Oh, you
actually,
didn't go to
which is
prom. All
awesome.
right.
But I went to a lot of dances.
All
A
right,
lot
all
of
right.
dances, and we went to some dances, and
That
like,
we did.
The dance classes, like, did you go to the ones on Mondays? Like,
Yeah, those were fun.
Those
were
are awesome.
really fun.
But the ones on Fridays, which are like once every like season.
See,
or something
okay,
like
the
that.
problem was though, I am no good at dancing. Which means, and I'm supposed to lead because we're swing dancing, right? So the
Yes.
guy
And
is
the guy's
supposed to lead,
and the girl's supposed to follow.
I was dancing with girls that were, like good at swing dancing, and then there's me, and also this boy's walking over, driving actually.
Oh,
But
he's probably gonna hit our thing.
yeah, he is actually maybe.
Oh, maybe
oh,
not.
Nope, he's turning first.
Just turning. That's good.
We're good.
We're good. Listeners.
He is
Is he,
hardcore
is
judging
he, is he
us.
rolling on his window?
No, but we're gonna look at
We're,
the list.
we're gonna look at the list. Anyway, prom dances. Or sorry, just swing dances in general.
Swing dances.
Oh yes, because
yes.
we're a lot of the girls there were very assertive too, and so it was hard to
They were
lead.
good at dancing.
They were
though.
amazing.
I was just
But we're just
bad,
terrified.
which means
Well,
I'm trying to lead, and I'm like, can you just lead, just take
lead
it.
me. But like I think I've told us on the podcast already, but like one time I walked into the dance. I think it was on a Friday one. These guys were doing push-ups on the dance floor.
Oh no.
So
See, no, that's the problem. Is it's like, homeschoolers go to a dance, and it's like, this is our one chance to flirt. Now, like, but it doesn't work.
And-
Homeschoolers are just bad at flirting.
and it's like
the way that it
tribal
works.
flirting. There's like muscle gains. It's like no, stop.
I hate
Just
that
like
so much.
like I don't know what goes
Just
on
act
in
normal.
the guys' heads when they're like, okay, we're going to a dance. I want to flirt with girls.
So let's do
Push-ups.
push-ups. That is a logical jump that isn't logical.
And it was like multiple guys, not just one guy being an idiot. It was like all the guys being idiots. And so I
Lesson
personally
for
vowed
everyone out
to
there:
die.
don't do push-ups at a dance.
No.
Just avoid it.
Yeah, just avoid it. Like if you can do push-ups, great. Do them at home or at the gym, not on the dance floor.
Basically anywhere but the dance floor.
Like there's no dance I would call for doing push-ups. Like no dance.
No.
I mean, no.
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 There isn't. Let's see. I want to rant about something. I feel like I kind of did. Let's see. Okay, here's something. I think field trips are awesome.
Oh dear.
But I think so. I know public schoolers and like non-homeschoolers do field trips, obviously.
Yeah.
But homeschoolers, like I think we do them a lot more, and we take them a lot more seriously.
Oh, field trips are like,
They're like
this
the
is
biggest
your
event of the year.
event of the month, year, lifetime.
Century.
Yeah.
And so like we would go to these things and like.
See, the good thing
yes,
is, if you do a field trip to a restaurant, you get food normally.
that
which
is
just,
true. And the people are like, oh, homeschooled, and then they ask like no other questions, which is kind of nice because no one knows like anything about
Yeah.
homeschooling.
It
which
is
kinda
actually
ironic.
really nice.
Yeah.
Except for the one person who's like, oh, I was homeschooled. You're
like,
like, hey.
"Oh!" And then like they're often the most like cool people there. Anyway,
Yeah.
so we just go to these places and it's like In and Out, which is like the chillest place ever.
That was great.
But like the moms just like want like us to glean as much information
Bruh, don't
about
bash the moms.
Okay, you know what?
They organized a field trip for us, and we got food.
Food,
Like,
okay.
and we learned.
I'm not trashing that.
We learned.
We
we learn?
learned that In-N-Out makes burgers.
We did.
Which we didn't know.
We learned that all their potatoes are fresh. They have a little cool like.
Yeah, the
thingy
potato
cutter.
Because
it's not a dicer. It's like a.
Wait, but it's like
a long
mini
dice.
dicer.
Uh-huh.
Because like
it cuts it into just long strips.
So
it's
potato,
no, it's a potato cutter. We're going with it.
We're going with that one. Anyway, like I think field trips are dope, but like we go to so many and they become the biggest event of the year, century,
They're
millennia.
not fun though. You get to hang out with all your friends and eat food, unless it's one that doesn't have food, and then it's kind of
like
sad.
The observatory, which actually is kind of cool.
Observatory. I never went to that one.
Oh,
it sounded kind of fun. I also didn't go to the Amazon one, which I did want to go to.
I didn't go to that one either.
It sounded kind of cool.
What we kind of think is to go to a movie theater one, which is
oh,
legit where you
I
just watch
like
movies.
it. Actually, that doesn't sound too bad.
Theater, you just watch a movie. Oh!
Hey, I'd be down.
Because you get like free snacks, but I'm not sure what you would learn because everyone working there just seems depressed.
It's true. Yeah, movie theater would be sad.
I think
I would never want to eat popcorn ever again. I would be smelling it.
After the Dude Perfect stereotypes where the guy got the straw and put it in the middle and got the liquid butter.
It's not okay.
That
it's
ruined
not
everything
okay.
for me.
I don't do movie theater popcorn. I can't stand it.
Okay, here's a good story. We went to see Spider-Man Far From Home. And we were chilling. I think it was in the front row because everywhere else was taken. Yeah. Anyway, so we were just chilling there.
Was I here for this one?
No, it was you and I actually.
Okay.
Yeah, it was like 2 years ago, I think.
Okay, yeah.
Anyway, so we were just chilling there, and these dudes walk in with like a big bottle of soda.
Oh my gosh, yes, I forgot.
And then we were like,
they each had a 2-liter.
Yes, and then by the end they were gone.
They were just sitting there, just chugging 2 liters, and we're like,
like how do you guzzle that much?
But anyway, the thing is, it's not like they were big.
No,
they weren't fat. They were just kind of average,
maybe.
I don't know. Anyways, it was surprising to look over and see a 2-liter just
gone,
rolling down the hatch.
Glug.
What did I just say?
I think that's about everything, dude.
We're over time probably too.
I mean, I typically go to an hour, but like it's 37 minutes, and this one's gonna be a bonus episode anyway, and so this one's like vibing. So
and plus we lost 3/4 of our time trying to find a new place.
Exactly. So guys, if you know of any trailer that you want to sell or just for free on a awesome mountain or anywhere,
really anywhere,
donate, please. Please. So
we would love a camping trailer.
Sit in this creepy, janky car.
Bro, because your car's nice. It's a happy grandma car.
It's actually kind of comfortable.
It is. It is a nice car. I like your car.
Not much backer support, but
well, because we're sitting in the trunk.
Now this is comfortable. People are gonna see your face is kind of blocked by that thing.
Yeah, that's the point. I'm just gonna hide behind the mic.
Sad. Do it. But I'll be scouring the area. I might go back to that trailer, but I don't think we should ever go back to that trailer.
No,
ever again.
Never. I would never want to go back.
So, guys, thank you for sticking with the Wonderful World podcast. Listeners, go watch the video so you can see how different the setting and scenery is. But it's still really pretty though. It is very, very nice.
Crickets chirping and small little breeze. It's great. It is a wonderful world.
Zach, thank you for coming on today, bro.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, of course. And guys, we will see you later.